Hello, thank you for joining us on ERi-TV. This is English News Broadcast live from the headquarters in Asmara at 10:30 p.m. local time. First, the top stars. Photos show depicting generations worth of history. Rehabilitation of disadvantaged families in Indak subzone. Putin discussed Niger coup with Malian leader. Chad outbreak of a dengue pandemic in the east. The photo exhibitions displayed at the National Festival 2023 in cooperation with the Ministries of Information and Defense reported that portrays history of Eritrean generations. Mr. Ermi, a member of the Ministry of Defense Promotion and Information Unit, emphasized that photography has a strong ability to transmit a society's culture and history to future generations, and he expressed his hope that the photos on display at the exhibition will make a significant contribution in that regard. Mr. Ta'azaz Abraha, head of photography branch at the Ministry of Information, on his part said that the photos that are displayed at exhibition portray the unity and integration of the public and the defense force in the implementation of the national development programs and in foiling the covert and overt external hostilities. The visitors on their part expressing admiration of the content of the photo exhibition called for displaying similar exhibitions inside the country and abroad so that nationals inside the country and abroad fully comprehend their past and present history. The two ministries put on a photo exhibition that spans Eritrea's history from 1979 through 2023. The Office of the Ministry of Labor and Social Welfare in Ginda subzone rehabilitated 10 disadvantaged families with livestock. The disadvantaged families from the administrative areas of Gahtelai, Shabah, Metkel Abet, Adshum and Damas who received cattle worth 10,000 nafa apiece for rehabilitation were identified by the area administrator of each area. The beneficiary families expressed gratitude for the assistance they are receiving from the government and the community and vowed to put in a lot of effort to better their standard of living. In the same vein, the branch office has also given each child living with HIV/AIDS in the subzone 3,500 nafa. Stay tuned for international news. We'll be back. Russia's leader has stressed the need for peaceful resolution of the crisis to ensure a more stable Sahel. Russian President Vladimir Putin spoke with Mali's interim leader Assimi Goïta on Tuesday concerning the coup in Niger, which has sparked outside threats to restore democratic order by force. During the phone call, Putin called for a peaceful resolution to the political crisis. Both the Kremlin and Goïta confirmed it in separate statements on Tuesday. Niger's elected president Mohamed Bazoum has been held captive with his family by the new military government since he was deposed on July 26. Leaders in neighboring former French colonies Mali and Burkina Faso have backed the coup leaders and warned against armed intervention to restore Bazoum to power. Leaders of the 15-nation Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, have assembled a standby military force for possible use against Niger's new rules, whom the bloc insists are defying diplomatic effort to free and reinstate the ousted president. Niger's former colonial rule, France, along with the U.S., both of which have suspended certain development aid programs to the African country, have expressed their support for ECOWAS's action. Moscow has repeatedly advised against foreign involvement with the Russian Foreign Ministry, warning on that such action would exacerbate the crisis in the Sahel region, where jihadist violence has displaced millions. Chad's Ministry of Health told AFP yesterday that a pandemic of dengue fever had broken out in the east of the country at the beginning of August, a viral disease transmitted by a mosquito, the several forms of which are rare but can be fatal. The Minister of Public Health and Prevention informs the public of outbreak of a pandemic of dengue fever in the health district of Abéché, the capital of Kouadai region around 650 kilometers east of N'Djamena, Chad's capital, said Abdelmajid Abdelrahman Mahamat, the Minister of Health. In a statement yesterday, on 7th of August, samples taken and analyzed confirmed the existence of the pandemic, but for the moment we have not yet recorded any death, said the ministry. Transmitted by the bite of an infected mosquito, dengue fever is a virus that is widespread in hot countries and occurs mainly in urban and semi-urban areas, causing between 100 and 400 million infections every year. This is according to World Health Organization. Dengue fever can cause high fever, headache, nausea, vomiting, muscle pain, and in the most serious case, hemorrhaging that can lead to death. Now we have a quick recap of the top stars. Photos show depicting generations worth of history. Rehabilitation of disadvantaged families in Bindak South Zone. Russian president discussed Niger coup with Malian leader. Chad outbreak of a dengue pandemic in the east. It was me, Salim Burhana, with the news for tonight. Thank you for being with us. Have a good night.